Yes, guys. Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. As always, you're with Jam and Mr. Neutral. We are here for the watch-along of William Crolla, the undefeated 8-0 with 6 knockout, super welterweight. And he's against Fraser Wilkinson, the Scotsman, who is 11 with 2 knockouts, 2 defeats, both by knockout himself. Just before we get into it, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out to handle your goods with care. And also our new sponsor, Octagon Blog on X. Check them out. They make some quality products like these. Trust me, they're expensive, but they are very, very worth their money. So go check that out. All right, then. We're going to get into the battle of the fight. Mr.
Ding,
Neutral, the
ding.
fight has just got underway. What you thinking?
I'm thinking William Crolla's going to be too strong, but for the Scotsman, but we'll see. Fraser Wilkinson, not done a lot wrong. He's got the 11 wins, 2 inside the distance, 2 defeats, though.
Been stopped in both.
But he had a points victory in his last fight against Jordan Granham.
Yeah, he did,
over
yeah.
6 rounds in March. So he's off a back of a win there. So, but Crolla, 6 knockouts from 8 wins. He's a powerhouse at super welterweight as he switches stance to southpaw, flicks out 2 good jabs there to the body of Wilkinson.
Well, we've got the 2 southpaws there, bro, haven't we? They're both southpaws.
Yeah, he switched to match Wilkinson's style. Both are actually getting good shots on each other here. Very good start. Another nice right from Wilkinson.
Seen that, Josh. Puma, honestly, mate, one of my favourite fighters, Daniel Martinez. What a fight against Bam in November in Riyadh on the Benavides card. Amazing. Sorry about that, Neutral. Just answering a comment.
Fine,
had nothing to do with the fight we're watching, but still I had to get into it because Puma's one of my favourites.
Well, Fraser Wilkinson's letting off some good shots here against Crolla in the first round. Some good, solid jabs. Crolla's with his haircut, it's bouncing in the air when it hits home, so you know they're solid. But Crolla is still himself getting some good shots in, just testing each other's chin here in the first round.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Neutral, is it just me or does Wilkinson look big here, bro?
He looks the taller of the two in the red
he looks big in there.
Oh, nice left there from overhand left. From the guard by Crolla. Wilkinson smiled and acknowledged it. But for me, it's Wilkinson who's been slightly the busier. 2 nice jabs there from Crolla, though.
Nice right Wilkinson's definitely in control of round 1 here, Mr. Neutral. For me, he's landed the better punches. He's avoided everything Crolla's done. Crolla's looked very sluggish here, which is unusual for William. He normally comes out like a barrel, doesn't he? Just comes out and just wails over people. He's not done that in this first round, and I'm surprised.
Well, to be fair, Wilkinson's of a bit of a higher standard that he's fought so far. So, big test for Crolla here.
To be honest, he's getting pieced up, bro. He's getting pieced up a wee bit.
I don't know. He's getting some good solid shots in return, though, but he's being outlanded by Wilkinson in this first round. But nice left there from a right feint by Crolla.
Big up 20. We've got 20 boxing joining us, mate, from the Manchester AO. Big up 20. He's there getting some ring walks and that for tonight. So thank you, 20, for being part of Red Corner Boxing, my brother. That first round, mate, that's a Fraser Wilkinson round for me. I'd love to know what 20 thinks. Did you give that to Wilkinson, or did you think Crolla done enough? But for me, that's a Wilkinson round. What say you, Mr. Neutral? Did you give that to Wilkinson?
Yeah, I give that to Wilkinson. Just surely the number of connected shots just outlanded Crolla in that round.
We've got DJ Pack joining us. Big up DJ Pack. Good evening to yourself, my man, all the way from Sweden.
Josh here. Welcome to the show, lads.
Yeah, 20's saying the same thing. Wilkinson first round, and he sat ringside. So thank you, 20.
As Andy Crolla's just having a few last words by trainer Anthony.
Yeah, he wants his brother to do well, doesn't he? And rightly so.
Here comes William.
Big expectations. Now. There's big expectations for William Crolla here. And I'm one of them. I expect him to be a king, mate. I think he looks formidable. But that first round has maybe give a few people a few ideas of how he could be beat. Because at the minute, Wilkinson looks laser focused. I'll be honest. I bet none of us picked
Oh,
that in the prediction league, Mr. Neutral.
nice left, right cross there from Wilkinson.
Josh was saying if Catterall face loses everything he said at the weigh-in,
Oh,
and get the rest up.
caught
Oh,
each
for
other there,
God's
the two of
sake.
them. There's another right left. There's a left
It will
from
age
Wilkinson.
horribly.
Now they're engaging, and Crolla has cut Wilkinson. Smiles at him. Big right. Wilkinson comes back. The right left. Another right left from Wilkinson. Back comes Crolla though.
Yeah, well,
Just a,
Crolla's looking a little bit more
those
comfortable, but Wilkinson's still firing them shots out, bro, isn't he?
Yeah, those jabs are coming out from both guys, upstairs, downstairs, and now Wilkinson's just been edged back, pushed back there by Crolla, but he's still getting jabs through the guard of Crolla. Good fight, though. Second
Yeah.
round.
For his ninth fight, bro, this is a good test against a tough Scotsman in Fraser Wilkinson. This is a tough ninth fight of his career, you know what I mean? Against a fellow Southpaw. This is a good step up. And if he comes through this, it'll stand him in good stead for the future, for sure. It's kind of fights you need to see where it's competitive, where it's a little bit, you might be losing one round, you might win one. You know, as long as he wins it overall, that'll stand him in better stead than a blowover where he knocks him out in one round.
He switched
Oh,
back to
Crolla's
what?
just got him going now, though. Crolla's just
Oh,
caught him
that was
right
a
as I said it.
beautiful right hand. Comes through the
Really
left,
was.
ducks under the elbow of Crolla, back to the middle.
Oh, but Fraser's banging back, but he's starting to look a bit tired for me, Fraser is. He looks like he might have blew a gasket a wee bit. He's not used to fighting at this ferocity, is he? Let's be truthful.
Yes, the hard shots coming from Crolla when he does connect. But
It's
Fraser
the pace
Wilkinson is
as
doing
well, the pace
extremely
in
well.
there. I think there's a bit of blood from the nose of Fraser now as well. He's got a bit of claret coming from the snout.
But he's still punching well
Oh,
behind that
lovely check
jab.
right uppercut there from Crolla. But Fraser's caught Crolla and Crolla backs up. He's on the ropes. Oh, my God, I didn't see that coming.
Nah, he's used his elbow on that. He's
I was
fine.
about to call Wilkinson's downfall there, but I tell you, he caught him with a sweet little shot.
Oh,
But
nice
yeah, his
right left
face,
through there.
his face is a wee bit of a mess there, Wilkinson. I'm going to give that round to Crolla, although Wilkinson definitely had his moments and could have easily took it. I wouldn't argue with anyone who said that Wilkinson took that
Close
round.
round. Very close round. I
I'm
wouldn't
still
like to
going to just
say.
edge it to Crolla, being in Manchester.
I think the better shots came from Crawler in that round. But
Yeah,
again,
definitely.
Wilkinson's southpaw jab is proving a problem to Crawler.
It is. Just like Wilkinson's not just knacking himself out, giving it all in that first round, because he did put a lot into that first round, and he does look a little bit jaded. But he's been a few rounds before. He should be able to manage an 8-rounder, shouldn't he?
I should
So
imagine
let's see.
so.
DJ Pat said, Crolla needs to pop that jab more and follow up now. He's more in the distance and going through the gears. Yeah, I'd agree, Pat, mate. He does. He needs to just put the squeeze on him now and really go after him. Joshua said, I gave that round to Crolla as well. So, yeah, we're getting some equal rounds here, guys. So we've got it one apiece then. So let's see what happens in the third round here from the AO Arena in Manchester.
Oh, Wilkinson started well again in round 3.
He's got a lovely jab on him, hasn't he? He's got a real slick jab.
Very nice.
Very accomplished.
But Crawler comes over the top of the big left. Doesn't deter
Nice left back there.
Wilkinson. Still comes forward.
Wilkinson landed a nice left of his own then, didn't he? And just caught Crolla lacking a wee bit. He was coming in with his head down. Got caught with a cheeky left. Needs to be careful of that, because going up in levels, that's what'll get you knocked out.
It's like watching Rocky getting hit.
Nothing seems to faze him.
Aye.
But the thing is, though, when he comes up against stronger men than Fraser Wilkinson, who've got more than 2 knockouts, then punches land, he'd be in big boy trouble. So he needs to iron them problems out now, and this is the kind of fight you need to do that. So it's a good matchmaking. It's good matchmaking, in my opinion.
It's the right fight at the right time. And
Yeah, right
again,
fight for the right time.
the face of Wilkinson's a mess.
Yeah, it's some claret around the snout again. Maybe a broken nose or a cut around the nose. But he's still going, his Fraser Wilkinson. Fair play to the Scotsman, tough as they come.
Certainly is.
Can Crolla get him out of there? Nice shot from Wilkinson
Oh,
yet again.
beautiful exchange between the two of them.
Joshua Heath says, thank God the Jake Paul Chavez Jr. circuit is over after a week. Yes, matey, thank God. And I think Chavez Jr. has been deported for the trouble as well. He's been deported for how bad it was, unfortunately. America have deported him for how bad that performance was. Taking a dive, you get deported now, so take note, boxers.
Oh, it's getting vicious in there in round 4. Round 3, rather.
It says MC Roller's on one. Oh, that was low from Wilkinson. That was very low. That punched him in the penile. He definitely just affected his childbirthing methods for the next few years. That was a real low one for Fraser, but he admitted it straight away, put his hands up,
Oh, 2
apologised.
good
What
shots,
can you
comes
do?
back.
It's getting a bit scrappy doing there now. And that's the end of the third. How you scoring that one, Mister? That was a tough one to call, man, that.
That was a tough one to call. I think I'll edge it towards Crolla still.
I was thinking Fraser,
Well,
to be fair. Crolla landed probably the better punches, but Wilkinson landed the more punches.
put it down then. Put it down.
Yeah, but I'm not going to call it a 10-10. I don't score draw rounds. So
We'll give it to Fraser then.
I'll give it Fraser, yeah. I'm going to give it to Fraser. I've got it 2-1 after 3. I don't like doing it, man. I don't like doing it. I can't give 10-10s. Just can't. I just don't agree with 10-10. There should always be a winner one way or the other. If you think about it, there's got to be a winner. That's what's the point. You can just give every round 10-10. You get draws every time. Let's see what happens in round 4. Coming up on the A Arena in Manchester between William Crolla and Fraser Wilkinson. This is an 8-round super welterweight. Let's see what happens. I think Crolla needs to put his foot down now and show his levels. If he is that level, he needs to now show it. Fraser still just flicking them right hands out, keeping him at bay. It's a real sharp jab as Fraser Wilkinson's. Lovely stiff right jab. Every time he flicks it out,
Yeah.
he catches Crolla coming in. Crolla looks a bit bamboozled by it all.
It's his best weapon, Wilkinson, his jab.
I've seen him fight before a few times, and I never noticed how good his jab actually was. So is that a problem on Crolla that he's letting him land the jab too easy? That's making it look good, or is his jab just that good? That's to be debated at another time.
Crolla caught him
he
with
caught
a left
Crolla
hook.
again coming in there with a stiff right. This is a lot tougher than many people thought for William Crolla. Apologies. Keep going to say Anthony.
Second strong, little Crolla.
He is tough. He is tough. So was $1 Million Crolla, though, weren't he? He was a tough lad as well, but, you can only take so much. Wales have been thrashed in the women's Euros. It's not to do with boxing, but they've been thrashed by the Netherlands. That blood's got to be starting to bother Fraser now as well, because it really does look like he's either got a broken nose or a nasty cut. Can Crolla capitalise on it?
Good round for Wilkinson so far. He's countered Crolla many times, although Crolla just got hold of him there, tagged him 2 more times. But although he's looking strong, he's been picked off in this round.
He has.
But he's trying to load up with his
bulldozing his way through, isn't he now? He's bulldozing his way through.
He's giving me Rocky and Mark. Rocky Marciano type vibes, trying to
Out and out brawler.
bully his opponent down.
Just needs to land something big now, does William? He needs to land something big. Just to end the pressure from Fraser, because Fraser's just stalking him. He's not giving him a minute's peace. I don't think William Crolla's ever faced this before. Or not in the pros, anyway.
Oh, good shot from there from Wilkinson. Left cross got him up against the ropes. Now it's Crolla with a big welt under his eye. Big left from Crolla.
I'm giving that to Fraser again, mate. I've got Fraser, 3 rounds to 1 up? After 4. If 20's still in the chat, 20, how you got it watching it live, bro, from ringside? Because I've got this 3-1 to Fraser Wilkinson. I'm not saying that's how they'll give the scores at the end of the fight, but that's how I've got it. I think Crolla's in a bit of trouble here.
Well, we're only halfway.
Yeah, it's plenty of time. Joshua Heater said Fraser reminds me of William Zepeda. He's got that output, mate. He's got that output, but can he keep that output up? Zepeda throws over 100 punches around. I don't think Fraser's threw that many, but I get your point. He's got that languid, long style, keeps you on that right jab as he works his left hand into play. I do get your point, Joshua, mate. Thank you. Right, here we go, guys. Round 5 then from the AO Arena in Manchester. Let's see what happens here between Crolla and Wilkinson. At the moment, for me, Crolla's in a wee bit of trouble. I really believe he is. I've got it 3 rounds to 1 to Fraser Wilkinson, but can he keep that gas tank going for the full 8? Stick with us here on Red Corner Boxing. Me and Neutral will let you know for sure at the end. Fraser still looks cool, calm, calculated, composed. Everything you want him to be, man. He don't look phased at all.
He's boxing really well in there.
It's a terrific performance I didn't think he had in him, I'll be honest. We've got our brother, Håkan's ringside live all the way from Sweden joining us. Big up, Håkan, mate. Thank you for tuning in. How have you got it scored, Håkan, if you're watching, mate? Or are you watching the Katharinaberg fight still in Germany? But if you're watching it, mate, let us know how your scoring is. I've got it 3-1 to Wilkinson. Mr. Neutral likes to keep it till the end. But yeah, I don't see how Crolla's winning this. At the moment, not saying he won't. Joshua said, problem is Zepeda can't pin anyone down. Even when he throws lots of punches, Shakur is going to outclass him totally next weekend. Completely agree, mate. And everyone's going to go back to saying Shakur's boring, but yet he beats the most ambitious fighter who throws 100 punches around. Sometimes you can't win. Håkan said, I'm watching the RCC boxing from Ekaterinburg. Yeah, I thought you was, brother. No worries though, mate. But we've got Fraser ahead by 3 rounds to 1 at the moment in this one. So not looking good for us all. That took Crolla for the KO in the prediction league. Although we still have got 3 rounds to go after this one. Oh, Fraser's got Crolla going. Crolla's about to be taken out. Crolla's down for the first time in his career. William Crolla is on the canvas for the first time in his career, and Fraser Wilkinson is piecing him up. Oh, my days. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Pavel Silgian won on decision against Carzo. I had Silligan, I think, so that's brilliant. But right here, we've got William Crolla in big boy trouble. Fraser Wilkinson looking for the knockout. No one can save William Crolla at the moment. Oh, he's just bashed him again. Oh, he claims an elbow, does the referee, but it wasn't. It wasn't. That was a good punch. Fraser Wilkinson on the crest of a wave here looking for the knockout. William Crolla is in big boy trouble. He is in massive trouble. Oh, massive left hand there from Fraser Wilkinson. Crolla has to hold on. This is absolutely not what I was expecting to see today. Wilkinson's left eye has popped as well, though, in the same time. In that clinch, the left eye has popped. Crolla needs to show what he's about now. This is what it's got to be about. That's a 10-8 round for Fraser. Oh, my days.
Big round.
Fraser is putting a smackdown. That's a 10-8, brother. I already had him 3-1 up. So basically now, if in points terms, he's 5 rounds to 1 up.
Oh, it's that left cross
It was
that done it.
beautiful. Beautiful shot.
The legs of William went, and then he just chased him round the ring after it.
Caught him on
Get
top
a,
of the head, which always scrambles the old noggin, doesn't it?
yeah.
DJ Pat's just said this one might be the one that shakes up the evening. Crolla's take a big loss. It's definitely a
Oh,
possibility, DJ Pat, my brother. It really is. Joshua says Crolla is getting hammered. He is, Mason, to be fair. He's getting pieced up. Horkan said, I think it's UD, but I don't understand Russian language. Talking about the fight from Katerinburg. Thank you, Horkan. I
well,
think I
well, well.
took the right winner in that one. I hope I took the right winner in that one. But here we go, guys. Round 6 of 8 from the AO. Let's see what happens in this one. Can Crolla turn it around? Can he save his perfect record? There's nothing that's indicated he can, but he has got that leveler. He's got 6 knockouts and 8 wins. Can he make it 7 in 9? He needs to knock him out now, in my opinion, to win this fight. Because he's 5 round downs with 3 to go. So he really needs to put the pedal to the metal now and knock this man out. Fraser Wilkinson needs to go to sleep for Crolla to win here.
Wilkinson looks so. Oh, big left from Crolla, as I said that. He's looking so confident.
DJ Pat said Wilkinson exposing Crolla under pressure. He got nothing to give. Only chins. Crolla
Oh,
is a big KO. Needs a big KO to win this. Completely agree, DJ Pat, my brother. I completely agree. Oh, Wilkinson's got him going again. Crolla's in big trouble. The ref's going to jump in.
oh, he was
Wilkinson
looking
banging
at
in. The
the
ref
ref.
stops it. It's over. Crolla's been stopped. Crolla has been stopped. It's all over. Fraser Wilkinson gets a TKO victory. And I'm sorry, but rightly so. Wow. Now, that was not in the script, Mr. Neutral, was it, my brother?
Not at all.
Well done to Fraser Wilkinson. What a performance.
What a performance. Big up, Fraser.
Wow.
Well done.
I am absolutely shocked by that. That was, if I could have called anything to go against what I predicted tonight, this would have been the one I was nailed on was going to win.
Good grief.
I am flabbergasted, mate. I knew Fraser was a tough lad and that, you know what I mean? They're built tough in Scotland, we all know that, especially you. I did not think he had that in him, did you? To come over to Manchester and stop William Crolla in his own backyard in front of his brother.
No, that's a great performance. I did say before start of the start of the fight that he's on the back of a good win in his mind, and he's confident. And look what happened.
Sometimes that's all it takes, brother. Well, we're going to leave this here from me and Mr. Neutral. William Crolla gets stopped for the first time, gets a defeat for the first time against Fraser Wilkinson. He was stopped in the 6th round. And to be honest, in my opinion, he was already 5 rounds down with the knockdown in round 4. So he was never going to win the fight if it went to points anyway. The right man has definitely won in Fraser Wilkinson. Congratulations to him and his team. Commiserations to Anthony and William Crolla. They can come again. A loss doesn't define you anymore. You've seen that, you know what I mean? Look how many great fighters have had a loss. Some of them lost on the debut, like Bernard Hopkins, people like that. They've lost on the debut. And look at the careers they've had. It ain't going to define William Crolla. It's how he comes back. So let's
That's
see what he
true.
can do. Let's see what he's got. But anyway, from me and Mr. Neutral, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, a place to go for all your storage needs. Check them out. And also our new sponsor, Octagon Blog. You can find them on X. They do some amazing jackets. Look at these bad boys. These are real bits of kit, mate. Look at the red corner boxing one.
There you go.
Now that is fire. And look at these bad boys. If you want any of them, reach out to Mr. Neutral, myself, or Octagon Blog on X, and we will give you the correct links, where to go, how to get about getting them. They're made in the same place as some of the best jackets in the world, Louis Vuitton style. So hit us up, let us know. We're here for you guys. God bless. We'll be back for Pat Brown next on the main card in about 22, 25 minutes. Take care, yo.